everybody, I'm back. I am Derps, and today we're playing My Summer Car. So, last time, we were at the store. These idiots were here, and I think we were trying to get gas, if I recall right. So, what we're going to do is we're going to see if the car's full. If it's not, we'll fill it up, do whatever. And, actually, I remember, yes, it was out of gas. Let's see if I can take it. Yes! I can, okay. So let's get the gas in it, and let's put it in, and then let's drive home, because we got nothing better to do. Put gas in the car and drive home. But actually, I'm going to show you around the map, because, I've never shown you guys the drag track, the town. It's a different town. And then we may get on the boat and hop over to the island, but I don't know about that, because I get very confused as to where everything else is, so I might get the boat to the city, park the car at the city, or something. Really can't tell right now. So we're just gonna let that fill up, and, oh, yes. I was just pouring my drink, and, yeah, I guess we're ready to go. So, if you guys don't know, I just recorded my American Truck Simulator episode with Shoot. And, that was a blast. Like, it was awesome. So, I hope you guys are going to enjoy that. It's probably going to be up, before this one, because I'm uploading it right as we speak. So, I'm thinking you guys are going to enjoy it a lot more than any of the others. Let me get another case of that, because we're about out. We're running out of groceries, because we're using them all. When we get home, we need to do an oil change on the car because it hasn't had its oil change for its however many miles. I don't mark however many miles it's had on it. I just do an oil change whenever I feel like it. I need to get one of these two. So I need to buy one. He'll add that into my bag. Okay. Take these out here and set these in the car. So now we'll have double the stuff. Okay. So let's run home, start the car up, and yeah, we've got all the gauges in it. Next thing is the radio, or something like that, something that makes it look nicer. Let's get it to operating temperature, because I don't like to drive off, but I do anyway. I don't like to drive off just with it cold, because it messes up the engine and everything. So I let it warm up before I drive off, and then I drive off. It's the key thing to do. So I'm going to let it warm up, and then we'll drive. You got to ease on the throttle with this one. Okay, now it's up to operating temperature. And go. And so you can take off slowly. But if you're cold, you won't be able to take off as slowly with this. You'll have to rev it up all the way and go. Which I think that heats up everything faster, and that damages the engine. So you got to sit there and rev it up a little bit slowly, and not drive off as much as fast. You know, just give it time to collect its thoughts and all that. I'm gonna drive it easy today, I think, because I'm not wanting to blow the engine out of it. I just want to, you know, go easy on it. But if we have to, we'll speed up. So yeah. And I'm going to hope this stuff stays in the car, because the objects, if you're stopping or any of that, it likes to just fly out of the car. I don't understand it, but it just does. There's no cop, so it can go a little bit faster. One day, whenever I'm recording, I'm going to have a sheet of speeds that the car's going. Because I'm always wondering what speed it's going, because it's in kilometers, and I don't calculate kilometers to miles in my brain like some people may do. I doubt anybody does that actually. So I'd like to know. So one of these days I'm probably gonna check it. But anyway, we're gonna drive back up here. I think I did this in the last episode. I drove up here and I think I quit after, but I drove up here, I crashed the car, and I closed the game. So we're gonna try to do a better reimagination of what's supposed to happen whenever you go up this hill, because I didn't do a good enough one the first time. But yeah. So we're going to try to do that. And it looks like the car's doing fine. I don't think it's about to explode right yet or anything. So that's nice. Up the hill. Come on. Just keep going. Don't make me have to kick you into first. It's actually doing quite well for this little car. Because usually whenever you're coming around this corner, it has like mental troubles and it has a stroke. And see, here I have to double clutch it. Yeah, it's not working. Yeah, it's getting lower and lower. Then you finally get up the hill and it goes a little bit faster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how you do this. So I think I figured it out. I think what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to slow down. And wait, before we do anything, let's stop. Just get out of the car. Put the parking brake on so it just doesn't just randomly fly off the cliff. Because, believe me, the car will. It will. If it has a way to, it will. So, this is just my summer car. It's beautiful. Wait, I'm going to actually take my, my video screenshot here. Because I have to take a screenshot or whatever for the thumbnail. So, I'm going to do it here. And last on the ATS video, I forgot. So, it's a little bit bad of a screenshot. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't do as good of a job on that one. I think I'm going to do it here. And I'm going to do it like that. And we'll have our nice little screenshot for the day. That's beautiful. Let's get it. And I'm going to take it now. It won't be the full picture, but it will just be a slimmed down version. And let me send that into this. And I have to check some of this thing. There. Okay. So, let's go. Back in the car. And oof. Let's get in here. Take one of these down. And let's go. So if you guys have any comments on the videos, I of course want you to tell me them. Because I'm always wanting to know what's wrong with the video. The audio, anything. Tell me. I'm doing this instead of streaming for a while. Because just probably for a week or two. Because the internet's too slow to stream for right now. And I hope it'll get fixed soon. But probably will. If not, we'll see about upgrading the internet. So yeah. I'm thinking that's already in the works. Okay, so let's go down this one. I'm just going to go ahead and shift it into fourth, because this is pretty fast. See, just out of proportion of how fast it is. We lost a bumper. That's insane. We lost a bumper going down that. How do you lose a bumper going up a flat thing? So I have to put that back on. Okay. Which one is it? I get so angry when I lose parts of the car because it's another part that's fallen off. I mean, so much of it falls off a day. We don't need more. Okay, so it's the back one. This rear bumper is always giving me trouble. No matter where I go, it falls off. I don't know if it's going to pop back on either. It's an 8, I believe. Yes, I was right. I usually remember the bumper sizes because I have to put them on so much. I mean, it's like there's certain parts of the car that you can just remember what they are because you're constantly putting them on and they just don't want to stay on. And, I don't know if you guys remember, but in the last episode, we went to Grandma. I don't know if we did. That may have been a live stream. We went to Grandma, I'm pretty sure. And we talked to her. She said that your father was an Olympic person. I'm wondering, will he come back and try to, like, make us go into the Olympics and stuff? Or make us do drag races? Or like, take away our beer or something that we're drinking in this game? Like, I wonder, what will he do whenever they come back? Because the game says they're coming back. So, what are they going to do? Are they just going to take away all my freedom or something? Or Because I'm very confused about that. Like, is it in a bad way, or is it in a good way, or what? Okay, let's get back on the road. Okay. Let's get up to speed and let's I guess let's go to that I can't remember what the name's called. It starts with an R. It's up here. Listen to that engine purr. I'm just thinking. I go quiet whenever the engine's on because I listen to it and I let it purr. It sounds awesome. It's a good engine, you know. But except when it blows up and tends to be 95% unreliable as every day this engine is. It's very annoying. Okay, 80. Gear up. Actually, we shouldn't have done that. Good need to brake. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We're still accelerating. So this is the other town. All pretty much it has in it is drag track. So for drag racing and all that, you don't really get much more than that. But I mean, hey, it's something. It could be nothing. I'm gonna try to get the guy to let us do a drag race. See, here he is over here, idiot. And he'll tell you your time. See if my last time's still over here. Yes, it is. It is. Okay. I will tell you guys what my last time was. It was, like, extremely bad. Oh, no, it's not on here. Okay, well, you idiot. Let's go do another one. Okay. Let's find the thing and do it. It's down here, I believe. It looks like it's a Christmas tree. A very updated one, I think. For the 90s. It was a very updated Christmas tree. But it's going to take forever to accelerate up and down this thing. But I'm thinking we're going to have better times than last time because we got racing exhaust, racing muffler, and all that. And the headers, I think they're called. I just went and... I lost some gears there. I pretty much need to see, so let me turn this off. I'm like deep in concentration. I can't see if it's lit up or what. Definitely not turning on. I hate when it does that. It's like, grinds against something. Flywheel must be or something. I don't know, but it's annoying. Yeah, we're not going to get to do it because this stupid thing is the most difficult. Your car never stays cranked while you're doing this. Oh. Okay. So let's kick it into reverse. You never can get it right. It's like the car either doesn't want to stay cranked or it's staying cranked and it's not cooperating. Oh, I just did something bad. See, you can't ever get it right. And it's so stupid how it works. You've got to just run it forward until you get it right. And then maybe hope to get it right. But it never works. And I think this side's really messed up. See, it's not even starting now. It's... Okay, go forward. Go forward. Okay, yeah, it's not even working. We're not gonna get a drag time, sadly. I was trying to, but this car and nothing works, so stupid drag pole, I hate it. I can't run into it, or else the car would explode into 1,000 pieces. Oh, because that happens. So we're gonna go back to the house, gonna do an oil change, and I think that may be it for this episode. Because I don't know how much time we spent already, I don't really know. Okay, so let's get up to speed. And I'm gonna try not to drive it too hard, but I feel like I already am. That guy's an idiot. It may be very updated, but I think the game is what makes it very difficult to use. Oh, I'm gonna go on this path. Let's see what this is. What is this? A landfill. It's a landfill, guys. Wow. This is awesome. Okay. Well, that's amazing. Oh, no. That's why I hate running off a cliff. I'm questioned why it's only garbage that's here. I was expecting there to be like a poor man's house. Or a couch or something. Because I think there's supposed to be a sofa or something over here, maybe. So I'm gonna look around and see. Oh, we can drive on the landfill. That's amazing. Okay, that's a tree. Oh, wow, that dropped a lot. Sorry, guys, I'm getting Discord messages. A lot of them. Stupid car. I want to blow it up into the outer space because it doesn't drive correctly. I mean, it would be fine if it would idle, but it doesn't. It simply doesn't want to idle whenever you're trying to drive. And that's probably because of my bad gearing up and bad shifting. Because I don't do any of that properly. I just badly do it. Because I'm worried that I'm about to, like, break it at any moment. Like, there. That feels like I just put all the car's weight on my bumper. And sort of let the bumper sit on it for a while. Said, here you go, bumper. Let's see. There's a hole of trash. Good God, how deep is that? Wait. Oh my. You might get buried in this stuff. Sounds like there are a lot of mosquitoes here. Supposedly, you're supposed to have a couch here, I believe. And in the couch, you're supposed to be able to drive it, carry it around with you, and put it places. I was thinking to put it at Tamo's shop, but if I can't find it, that's going to be a different story. Now, won't it? Hey, it may be over here. It may not be a sofa. It's a broken windshield. Probably the Satsumas. It's probably... I bet it... Yeah, it matches the dimensions. I probably got... And one of my Satsuma will... Does my stuff just appear here after time? See, what I'd like to do is I'd like to be able to put this sofa in the car. Like as a back seat. I think you're supposed to be able to. Let me see. I think it's way too big. I'll look it up real fast and see, can you put the sofa in the back of the Satsuma in my summer car? Okay, no, it can't be. Okay. Huh. Yeah, no. It's not gonna work that way. Okay, so we're gonna leave it here and we're gonna run away. But I'm still confused as to why this tire's here. It's got perfect tread and everything. Is that like if one of your wheels rusts through or something, you come back to the junkyard and you pick up another one? Is that supposed to be a thing that happens in this game? Okay, I gotta get back in before my battery dies because it is slowly probably discharging. Go! Go! I think I just ran over the windshield, probably. That's a big rock in the landfill, good God. I mean, this is like the worst landfill I've ever seen. I mean, this car is great if you're going on, like, if you're trying to go over a landfill. It really isn't. But, I mean, I love the body of it. I love the style. I really like the style of this car because it's one of my styles, and it just looks awesome. If you add all the rust and everything, fix it with brand new, it'd be fine. It wouldn't have all these problems. Because most of the problems with the Satsuma are tuning. It needs new carburetors and stuff, and because these parts, I'm pretty sure, are the original parts that the guy found in the junkyard. They're just junkyard car parts. So that's why they're really so bad. That's why you're always upgrading everything and buying new parts, and it's just because it's a junkyard car. The body was found in the junkyard, rusting. Everything was just, you know, or it was found in your dad's garage, and every part had been used. But it's still a junkyard car. Even if it's sitting in your dad's garage, it's a junkyard car because it's been sitting and it's not been used for a reason. Let's go over here. I always wondered, what's in this hole? Is there like a quarry or something? Or is it just a hole? Because I've heard there's dynamite somewhere. And I've been really wondering if that's here. The light is very bright. It's blinding me a little bit. I get the feeling one of our bumpers are falling off in a minute. That may have been it. It likes to fall off a lot. Like, the bumpers on this car endlessly fall off, and I don't know why. Ooh. May have been another bumper. What's that? Is that the exit? I think, yeah, that is. That's grass. Okay. Imagine if I accidentally ran over the dynamite that blew me up. That'd be terrible. Okay. So we're going to go back and we're going to see Grandma on the way there. And maybe stop by her house for a minute or two. And yeah, we'll do all that. And then we'll save and I'll pop off for the night. And upload this. And that should be 2 episodes for the week and the week. And then I'll try to get one out in the weekend if I can, or later in the week. It just depends on how I feel. If I feel good, I'll upload one. But if I don't, I don't get to recording because I just feel bad. And I don't want to spread the bad mood to everybody else because it's unfair to you guys, you know. Like, there's those days when you're just angry or something at someone. And that's most of my days. Because if you guys don't know, I do hate school and I hate everything about it. And it's just annoying and... because you can't get on your... at our school, anyway. You can't use your phone. You can't do any of that. And it's very just annoying and stupid. Because I have friends in their schools who can use their phones and everything. But no, we don't get to do that at our school. And they're smarter than me because they get to look up stuff on their phone and then they learn from it. But I don't. I don't get to do that. Well, only when I'm at home. But, I mean, still, if I needed to know a term in class, I'd have to ask the teacher. And really, I don't like doing that. I don't like speaking up and asking the person or anything, and I think it's stupid, so it just really is. But anyway, so we're gonna get there, and hopefully we'll make it, and then, oh, ting tang, oh, bing bang. That was a song I don't know who by. Go look it up, please. I'm sorry, guys, I don't know who it's by. Front bumper's still on. The back bumper is too. That screw is sticking out a lot more than normal. I'm surprised every part didn't come off. I'm surprised that curve wasn't like, I'm gonna break every bone in your body. I don't know where that reference is from. I'm making a lot of references that I don't even know where they're from, and it's so weird. Like the song, I've heard that somewhere, but I don't know who from. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, let's get in the car. And we drive off just like normal. But, I mean, you gotta think, how bad are the Finnish countrysides? Like, they damage the car, they break it in half. So, I mean, you gotta imagine how much this is breaking the car, this Finnish countryside. And it's surprised it even makes it from day to day. I'll say something good about it in 1 second, then the next second I'll beat it to death for not working correctly. But, I mean, I do stuff like that with this car because I hate it. It's good sometimes, and then I'll boast upon it, and then it'll be bad the next time. I get the feeling something's falling off. Our steering's less responsive to this way. Let's listen to Grandma for one of her stories. Then we'll go back home, and that'll be enough. Hello. Oh, wait. Let's cut the car off. Good God, she looks scary. Some days I don't know if she's a grandma. Some days. I have to have the motivation to keep the store open. I'll make marks in these days. People don't like small stores anymore. Are you a real being? Oh my God. Look at her face. From below. Like, look at that. Look at her face. It's not... People getting older and having bad legs and all. Maybe the restaurant right next to the store makes enough income for Timo. I'm wondering what fell off the car now. That could be something bad. Okay, I will send this picture to my mechanic, and he will diagnose it as needed. As needed. Mechanic! he'll tell me what's wrong with it. Wheel is off. Okay, I just told him he'll tell me. That's the uncle's story, and I'm gonna drive it on home. Like that. I'm driving it home with the wheel wobbling. Because that's how you do it. He says, I'm gonna ask him if it's suspension. Thought so. He just said it was. Will fix very soon. Bye now. I wonder when, oh, that's a neat story. When do your parents come back from the holiday? I've had 78 summers, good God. Okay. So that's why the thing's like going over that side. So we gotta get home. I've gotta save and I've gotta fix that because suspension didn't really, I mean... Stupid. I think that it's stupid that the suspension gets damaged that fast because if I hit a bump, another bump with this car, suspension gets damaged. So I'm going to look into that and see if I can fix that or delete a file in the save config to repair that because, I mean, bending the suspension, it even happens with the rally shocks. They don't do any other effect with the car, so they're just the same old suspension. So I'm going to just, replace them. And that sounded like a gearbox came off. Okay, and let's start it back up. Okay, and go. Go. Okay. I'm like having to lopside the steering. Sort of orient it differently. I'm trying not to exceed 60 or 70, you know. Because, I mean, I don't want to blow up the engine of this thing, and I don't want to break the shocks any more than they already are broken, because I may not be able to turn the car into the driveway. You never know. It may get to the driveway, and then it may not turn in. So I'm just going to take it slow and not break it any more than it is broken. Because, I mean, these things, they just don't last. The rusty suspension components with the finished roads. I mean, it is all caused by the finished roads. If you had a brand new car, it would be broken within a year or two because it's a finished road. That's why everybody drives on the main roads, and I'm stuck driving on the back roads. Each mile on the back roads, I bet, breaks some part of the car. I mean, it does. It puts dust, rocks and dust in the carburetor. It can put, you know, just all that. It can put anything in it, and it's just not good for the car. You know, so of course it's going to get damaged and break. I mean, I couldn't expect any more out of this little car. It's awesome. But yeah. Also, guys, I'll put the Discord and the Twitch in the link like I always do. And make sure to give me comments on the video how you liked it. Because I'm thinking I'm making these too long. But I don't know. I don't really know yet. So I'm going to go and get this fixed. And I'll be back some other day with this game. So, guys,